Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here. Back with some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, I've got some people together. We're gonna have a good time tonight. And if after a while we get bored of Mario Kart, I can always switch back over to Hollow Knight and face off with Nightmare. Nightmare Grim. But we're gonna try to get people together for Mario Kart. My lightning emote is still in the chat, so I think that's perfect. Hey Piker, how's it going? I'll have everything set up here in just a second. One prompt at a time, as usual. For a second there, I had some issues. Setting up, but thankfully those issues are resolved now. OBS just being OBS. Wow, it's been a while since we've played. How's it going, Piker? You having a good day? All right, let's do it. I'm doing all right. Got a bunch of stuff done last night. Well, this morning. You know what? Maybe not. Let's do Rosa instead this time.
Let's go.
S is fine, I guess. We'll work with this. Man, what a list of starting courses. Yeah, so I got some stuff done last night / this morning, so I'm happy. Everything is moving smoothly over the course of the weekend. I'm gonna hit random on this one. Got some people already interested in joining. Might take them a minute to get here, but Ricky and Judex should be joining us, and I'm sure Aurora's down for some at some point. No, we don't, and most people don't. We're not doing 200 cc's. Not unless all the people who want to play 150 don't show up. But I know I am not alone. I'm driving poorly. There we go. Get that. Oh, come on. That lightning timing. My lightning emote still perfect for the occasion. Getting a star in second place because that's how far ahead you are, Piker. It's fine. That's fairly normal. Whoa, 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 whoa. I kind of hate this course, like as a starting course. This is not a warm-up course right here. This is really bad for a first course. Oh, come on! Especially with lightnings taking away any chance at a comeback mechanic that I have. Ugh. Still think that is really unfair. Jeez. Just the lightnings are so dumb. Lightning star combos coming back. Ugh. Ugh. That was awful. Man, this is a terrible course to get warmed up on. Hey, welcome in, Aurora. How's it going? Time tree! Join us for Mario Kart. Mario Party is probably... Okay, if I can actually get enough people interested in Mario Party, maybe I'll get it later this year for Christmas or something. But, like, I've got too many other games, like, coming up right now. I've got Pokemon coming in a couple weeks. That was rude, game. Ugh. So yeah, the answer is Mario Party not anytime soon. Time tree, come on. Christmas in 3 minutes. Sometimes I wish. There we go, finally! There's a blue shell. I don't think we saw any blue shells in the last match. At all. There we go. There we go. Maybe I have a chance. Assuming a blue shell doesn't come along to ruin me. You can do it. But seriously, you should join us. Nope. There it is. It's almost like I knew that was gonna happen. It's almost like I knew that was gonna happen. Well, I was about to say, technically, that's exactly what we're doing, Time Tree. Also, Christmas is coming in a lot sooner than 3 months. It's like next month. Eh. Oh, really need to have peace and quiet, but otherwise okay? Has it been a busy Saturday for you, Aurora? I hope Mario Kart's not draining you too much. Oh, unfortunately. I mean, we're technically sort of doing a tournament right now, Time Tree. Sorta. But the thing with doing any sort of other kind of tournament is that it would have to last. You know, it's got to last for a while. You know, it's got to last the whole stream, so that's why I just set it up to a points tournament that just lasts for a certain amount of time. That's why I do it that way. Because it's definitely... Oh, some miscontrol there, huh, Piker? You hit a wall there. Not that it ended up mattering much, because, you know, the game doesn't like to let people ever hold on to items. That would just be too much to ask. You can have that, though. I wonder if the explosion ever reaches the other lane from there. Saw that shortcut. Giving you mushrooms. Help you catch up. But you don't need. How? Oh, wow. How'd you get that much speed? How'd you get those items, man? Of course, I guess I got some good stuff, too. Well, the lightning kind of took the wind out of those. Well, that's not good. The green right here is not good. I can't believe that worked. I also can't believe I didn't get stopped there. That was tight. Yeah, it was kind of close. Cheeseland, let's do it. You got the garage door replaced. Oh. And then you went shopping. Oh, man. Time Tree, hey. Good to see you, buddy. Let's fill this lobby up again. I still remember that stream where we had a full lobby. It would be awesome to have that again if we could. Everybody trade their red shells. Oh, come on. I should have hit that. Maybe I turned too much. Oh well. I cannot figure that shortcut out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Pardon me. Fire this now while it still has any value. Being fired. Okay. At least that happened. Oh my gosh. Say, at least that happened when it did. That was horrible. I'll answer you in a second, Time Tree. I don't know how you're typing and playing, but I can't do that. Unless you DC'd or aren't playing at all. Wow, that lightning though. And then a bullet bill from the comps. Can't do anything about it. Your controller is too awful. Oh, you want smart steering on. Let's do one more here. And then I'll back out. I'll back out and put on smart steering. I'll put it on so you can join. What controller are you using, Time Tree? I'll let you have your smart steering this time. I honestly wonder how it's going to help you. So I'm pretty sure the AI for smart steering is not that great. So Piker and Aurora, we need to back out after this so I can put it on. Am I not getting items flying at me? Ah. Why? Why me? All these... What's up with all these red shells? And I'm constantly... Yeah, what the heck was all that? I get stolen from, I get lightning blocked, like, oh my gosh, this game is still nasty when it comes to the items. Here we go. Here we go. This is the way to do it. Definitely the best way. There we go. Finally blocked the lightning with that. Everybody still has stars, though. So I don't know how much good it's doing me. Oh my gosh. Aurora was much closer than I thought. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that star was pretty well timed. Okay, guys, we gotta back out for a second. I'll give Time Tree his smart steering so he can join us. Let me just, since the group is still small, let's do this now. Ah, snap. I'd have to set, I put the settings for the tournament already in. I'd have to reset the whole thing. Dang it. Is there a way I can delete a tournament while it's... It's not going to give me any options, is it? No, once it's... No, there's actually nothing I can do. I can't even delete it. I have to, like, I'd have to make a brand new one while this one is still running. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. I'll make a new one. I'll make a new one with Waluigi's rather iconic face on it. The only problem is I then have to do, yeah, I have to do this. Ah, no. There we go. Perfect. $150. Better believe we're doing frantic. Normal computers are fine. Smart steering is on. There we go. Infinite races. Yeah, no limit. No shuffling. Any rating? Oh yeah, anyone. Open to everyone. Yep. Okay. I reset it. And now, the other problem, I have to reset all the codes and everything. Otherwise, people will have the code for the wrong room. Gotta edit the numbers. 2736 7757 and 57. Wow, we got some. It's quite an interesting code we have. Lots of 7s and 5s. Ugh. Lots of 7s in it. Lucky 7s, I guess. Alright, join the one with Waluigi's face. Everybody. That's our tournament. It should be the exact same settings, but smart steering is on. Should to edit the other one. Like so. There we go. The commands should be updated now. Very nice. Eh. I don't know what group shuffling is. Don't even want to try it. Just want to play Mario Kart. So Ricky said he was gonna join. He said something about he had a movie or something with his family, but he was gonna control the time or whatever. No idea what he was talking about. I can't believe that worked. There's no way that was gonna work. That might though. Go. Beautiful. I'm in first, which means... Oh, it still got me. Oh, crap. It's like as far ahead as I am, I can only assume that there's one coming for me even now. Okay. Ah! I will catch up. Bananas everywhere. Seriously? Another one? And they're always so well-timed just to take away whatever you have. Such garbage. Come on. Ah, that was unfortunate. Could never get any good items. I was in first for a bit, but then just could not get good items. Nice gold steering wheel there. Or time tree. Yeah, I really, really wish I could just turn off only the lightnings. And booze, to be honest. Because they keep targeting me somehow. Playing without smart steering is the way you're supposed to play the game. Like, smart steering is on, I believe, for a younger audience. Normally. But yeah, you're supposed to actually be able to play without them. Because smart steering, basically, it just puts you... It just puts you on the main course and doesn't give you control. It just automatically tries to center you on the course. It does all the turns for you, and it's just like, yeah. No, the intention is you're definitely supposed to be able to drive. It's kind of like a bullet bill, actually. It's actually kind of like a bullet bill. How did none of those hit you? Oh my gosh. Something will hit. Something's gotta work. Oh, come on. I should have just used him, right? I should have known better. Making it to the shortcut with that? Why did I ever think that was gonna work? Good job, Aurora. GG. Well done. Yeah, there's no way smart steering will avoid obstacles like the Yoshi egg. You're right. I'm gonna go with this. Well, I red shelled the crap out of whoever was in front of me, so if it was Piker, then... That's just how it goes. Also, it's not like you're bad, Aurora. You're good at this game. Now. Now, if we could get the other two people to join in, we'd have at least 6 in here. But this might be the last time we play Mario Kart for a while because of all the games that are coming. I want to try and get as many people as I can. The more, the better, for sure. Saw the opportunity. Gotta take that shortcut when you can. I'm sure whatever I'm holding on to will be taken from me soon. But I knew it! Wait, how did you recover so fast? Piker? How'd you do that? How did you... Well, I fell off. Okay, that's why. No. It's because I fell off. There we go. I knew it. I knew that was coming. Take whatever boost you can, when you can. Oh my gosh, really? Really, Aurora? Really? How does this NPC have a star? Why are the red shells everywhere? Why can I not get any red shells? What is going on with the shells right now? Just getting shelled everywhere. And then what do I get in 5th place? Bananas. Because that will help. Oh my gosh. Well, I got 3rd out of it, but still. What's up with all the with all the shells everywhere? I got shelled to death. The lightnings and the shells, they always ruined me so much in that match for some reason. Hey, there's Ricky. How's it going, Ricky? It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you actually able to play Mario Kart. Yeah, that was a really good bomb sniper, Aurora. You should be fine, Ricky. First of all, we'll help you unlock stuff. Second of all, there's only like a handful of carts you actually need. And I'm pretty sure they're not that difficult to unlock. Can you give me some of those coins? Oh, well, that was obviously not going to do it. That was unsuccessful. Don't need those. Definitely need these, though. Ugh. About time for a lightning to hit. No lightning yet? I'm impressed. Just around that time when it normally hits. Made it through the trees with a star. That works. Oh my gosh. Stupid turns. Awful. There it is. I knew it. I knew it. And then a green shell of all things. Ugh. I knew it. I knew it! And then, of course, everyone's right here. And this is the part of the course where you basically can't catch up. Which is kind of... This is another reason why I don't like Mount Wario. If you get caught here, you basically can't catch up. Like, towards the end, there's just no chance because it's nothing but a series of boost pads the whole way. There's no way to gain any ground. Ooh. But yeah, mainly, you just have to have rollers, right? Like, this, yeah, the rollers are important, and then you need, I mean, just something with good stats. The parasail doesn't really matter. Yeah, I've got smart steering on so Time Tree can play, because apparently he can't play without it because of his controller or something. You need to get a Switch Pro controller, Time Tree. How do I get a coin in second? And then, of course, green shells being green shells. There's never any possibility that they wouldn't hit me. I do like this course. I think it's good. Ugh. Its design just works. You know, the long drifts into a boost. I'm gonna be disappointed if I was about to say, I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't hit some people with that. When I got hit with them. Oh my gosh. My red shell got destroyed by fire. Who is this in front? Is that a comp? There was a computer in first. Guys, what happened? How was there a computer in first for any length of time? That's no good. You can't have that. Wow, that went really sideways. How'd that happen? Oh my gosh. Huh. Well, that blue shell's not gonna do anything. Alright, so that's 5. F-Zero, come on. Let's do it. I don't know where Judex is, but I'm glad everybody else could come in. Hopefully we'll get some randos or something. Yeah. I missed that jump. That was very bad. Ooh, I saw that green shell, Ricky. That was nasty. Wow, the red shell took the shortcut. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can stop with the red shells. Whoever that is. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Wow, okay. Game is being real nasty all of a sudden. What the heck? You know what? This is actually a good place to use it, because I don't like this turn anyway. This will just let me go through here. I won't have to do any drifting or controlling. Ugh. Of course. It would. I think spinning out there actually saved me from the red shell. Cannot hang on to any coins at all. It's just crazy. Constant craziness. Ugh. Here we go. Oh no! Okay, well. Should have known my momentum wouldn't let me do that. Ugh. I don't like this course that much, to be honest. Like, it's okay. It's not the worst course by far, but... the hazards are a thing. And one particular turn on that battleship. I mean, I guess Cheeseland could be a little weird too, but it's not as bad as lightning. Lightning's dropping at random. Oh, finally Rainbow Road. Wow, everybody wants Rainbow Road, huh? Honestly, a little surprised. Ha! There it is! Mario Kart strikes again! 1 out of 5 is 20%, Time Tree. Mario Kart strikes again. Of course. Green shells might as well be red shells in tight corridors. You can have that, and you can have that. I will have my 2 seconds of revenge. Ah! It won't last very long, but I'll take it. Hey, Judex. How's it going? Good to see you, buddy. You said you slept well, so I assume you're not sleepy. We got a lot of people. Actually got Ricky to come join. That's good. We got a nice full... If you join us, we'll have a nice half-full lobby. I'm doing really good, honestly. How many people we got in our lobby? Uh-oh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that locked onto, but it's okay. Yeah, there's the horn, which means... Oh no! Oh wait. Okay, I was about to say, Piker, you didn't just fall off or anything, did you? Yeah, no way. That was lag. It must have been. There we go. That was pretty tight, at least. I slowed down to try and dodge the blue shell, but I actually dodged right into it. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Oh, Ricky, oh no. Ricky, did you DC? I agree with you, GDX, but apparently Time Tree is saying he has problems with his controller. Fine. Also, smart steering is optional, even if I enable it. Ah, that was bad. There's a banana right there. That was awful. Banana positioning was real good. Smart steering on or off should be in your, should just be in your options, right? Yeah, you should be able to enable it or disable it. I believe just by hitting the pause button. And I'll check in a second. Oh, how did I not collect mushroom on course? Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on. Talking and playing, that's why I'm doing so badly. Yeah, you should just be able to press plus. Yeah, I know, a pause button in the live race. Like, I hear you. Or when you change your cart. Yeah, okay. I was about to say that. I know that option is somewhere. And Kart was like, nope. Yeah. Kart was laughing at you for trying to cut corners. Don't do that. Like, Time Tree said he had controller issues, but if you don't have controller issues, stick to being able to drive. Smart steering is not good. Perfect distance. Forget it. Ah, it was a bad snipe. It went too far to the side. With stars now coming in. Ugh. Ah! There's the equalizer. Hey, Dr. Remember, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. We're doing some Mario Kart tonight. It's been a bit, to say the least. How do we get a coin in second like this? Where's my red shell? Who has the boomerang behind me for the third time? How did I miss that? That's so dumb. But seriously though, who has the boomerang all the time? That's like the third time somebody behind me has tried to hit me with a boomerang. Oh, that stupid banana at the end, though. Aurora, was that you the whole time? Ugh. What the heck was that? Boomerangs. Avery Hype MC, hey! How's it going? Yes, of course you can join. How do you join? Well, here's the tournament code. At least I think. Uh-oh. Snipebot not working? That's no good. Can't have that. I think Nightbot is broken. I'll get you the code here in a second. But the tournament is Twitch/TrinfiniteX. That is its name. We're using the Waluigi face, not the one with the Mario face. Keep that in mind. Ugh. Man, those turns always get me. They suck. There we go. I was going to get you the tournament code. Something weird's going on with that. I wonder what's happening with my Nightbot. That's kind of concerning, though. Whoa. That close-up personal view of a blue shell. And then getting nailed by a lightning mid-cannon flight. That makes sense. It's amazing how much better that works. There we go. Okay, so what's up with my Nightbot? That's kind of not cool. I really need that to work. Are my commands updated properly? They are. So, why don't they work? Come on. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not working at all. Yeah, wow, Nightbot is, broken for some reason. Why is it, though? There's no reason for it to be broken. And I don't know how to refresh it. Yeah, oh no. It's just not responding to any commands. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll copy and paste the code into chat. That's all I can do. I'll get it right after this race here. Neo Bowser City again. Here's a course I could do without. Definitely. I would definitely not be sad to see this course go. Ugh. This is a particular series of turns I'm not a big fan of. It's not the worst course. Like, I'm not... Yeah, this isn't a super bad course. It's just... There's a particular part that I feel is kind of meh. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on! I think you should actually have, like, protection from lightnings for... at certain points. Just so it doesn't steal your items like that. Like, these turns right here kind of suck, although I'm getting bullet billed like crazy, so... I'm not even able to show off why. Like, what the heck, though, game? This is just crazy right now. Frantic items be frantic. More so than usual. I don't even know where that bomb ended up. Couldn't even begin to tell you. Okay. That actually worked out nicely. I was about to say, a star right there on those turns is not good. How? A green shell? Really, game? Come on. That shouldn't even be on the menu at 7th. Like, what the heck? Yeah, could definitely do without this course, personally. Meanwhile, where's my... Yeah, where's Big Blue? Rainbow Roads come up once. There's Bowser. I'll take that. Hey, we got some people in. Okay, now. There's really no reason why it shouldn't work, but I'm gonna do it myself now. There you go, guys. There's the tournament name and code for you. So if you haven't joined already, you're more than welcome to. Make sure you join the correct one, as I did have to reset to enable smart steering for one particular viewer. Ah, no, ah. Oh my gosh, a green shell. Things are getting... We're getting a bigger and bigger lobby now. Things are getting harder. Everything! All the items! That's the thing. Yeah, that doesn't actually show up very often. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Me and Piker just got wrecked. Ugh. That lightning was very poorly timed. I don't know who's up there in first, but ugh. Henry TTC. Oh my gosh, come on. Ah, where was my drift, game? Ugh. That's so dumb that it only lets you drift at certain points. There we go. Third. Could have been more if the game had drifted properly when I told it to. Or if Aurora just hadn't been right there at that exact second. Okay. Yeah, Nightbot's just broken. Wow! Almost a full lobby. Welcome in, guys. Oh, you gotta eat dinner. All right. Well, come back and join us if you can, Ricky. It's good seeing you, though. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a link to my Discord. If you guys are interested, you should definitely come join. The more interest I have in Mario Kart, the more often we will play it. Well, you got something out of it, Ricky. That's always nice. Oh my gosh, there's so many green shells. Shells of various natures. Okay. Steal my red shell, will you? Oh, come on, and then a lightning. Like, really? I mean, at least there's that mushroom on the track, but still. It's not all that great. Oh. Trying to snipe me, Avery, huh? Gosh. When we got this many players, positions change hands very fast. How do we get a green shell back here? Why a green? How did I miss that? That shouldn't even be possible. Come on, Mario Kart. I really hope they do a better job on 9. Just make it like the phone game, except better. Because, like, Mario Kart Tour looks like a really decent Mario Kart. The problem is it's just a phone game. I need the game to be on the Switch. Or whatever the next version of the Switch is. Well, we haven't had it yet. Ribbon Road has some turns that kind of suck, too. Some shortcuts that are not good. But it's still fun to play. Yeah, because it's on the phone, Avery. That's why it's not good. It's like the controls are not good. Yeah, because it's a phone game. It needs to be a Switch game. Like, imagine Mario Kart with an item thing that you can't miss and can't have stolen from you. And also with the ability to update with new costumes and things. I mean, just like Smash, right? They could add new players, have more item settings. There's so many good things that they're doing with Tour that they need to do with their main series game. Like, it's just common sense. Like, they're gonna make more like, I honestly don't know how it is they're making any money off of Tour. I really don't know how. Because, like, their main audience isn't on the phone. Nintendo's main audience is 100% on their consoles. Also, Piker, are you not in the lead? That's crazy. Ah. Wow. Guy up ahead did not even stop or flinch when hit by a blue shell. He must have had a horn or something. I Can only assume. Oh, at least that was over land when it happened. My gosh, it's so fierce. Competition is so fierce when there's so many of us. Ah, no! Oh, come on. The game always has terrible timing on those lightnings. That's why I want to disable them so badly. The only way to really disable them is to do like bombs or bananas only or something, and that's obviously not going to work. That's no good. Come on! And imagine a setting in Mario Kart that makes it impossible for you to be hit unless you're at top speed. Or something like that. That was dumb right there. That was dumb. On the last inch, I got stopped by a green shell? What the heck was that? Oh, that was awful. That was so messed up. All right. I don't even know. I'm gonna do this. Still wish my Nightbot would work, but yeah, please. All of you join my community. Oh. That's not right. That's not what I control seed. Wow, I didn't know Twitch did that when I made a clip. Yeah, join my Discord community. Come check me out. I'm playing Hollow Knight right now. I'm about to finish it up, and then soon I'll be doing the Diamond and Pearl remakes. And of course, we can always take a break from Mario Kart. Every so often. The more interest I have in it. The more people want to play it, the more we'll do it. Two people up ahead. I believe Piker is one of them. I actually took that shortcut. Amazing. Oh no. Come on, come on. That ink out of here. How did I fall that far behind? Figure this out. Ugh. Piker with his usual bombs, I see. Oh, wow. A blue shell. That, wow, blue shell from like what would have been third place when you got it. Wow, Henry. That's pretty lucky. It is frantic, and you were in third. But still, man. That is kind of crazy. Well, maybe you were in fourth, actually. It could have been. I don't know how close behind me Aurora is. I said it, and there she was. My gosh. Having some trouble time, Tree? Yeah, man, like I said, save up for a Pro Controller. Save up for it over time. Yeah, Mute City, here we go. Finally, Mute City. Let's do it. Smart steering doesn't work very well with, like, golden mushrooms and stuff. Unless it's, like, straight. Unless the course has, like, no curves in it. Alright, there we go. Henry, you're real good at this. I see you're good at this game. You're actually keeping up with Piker and a lot of my other really good players. I mean, I'm not that good, but, you know, that's beside the point. Seriously? Cannot always have bridge elves. Get out of here. Is a blue shell incoming? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, as soon as it passes me. Okay, but do have a question. Ugh. That is, how far ahead of those guys? Missed that because I was looking at something else. Ugh. Do it. Third. Ha. Man, yeah. Henry, you're really good. Yeah, the piranha plant can eat bananas. In fact, it eats everything in your way. Oh, you're not gonna join us, Judex? I mean, you have a good night, man. I mean, I know it's late over there. If you really gotta go. Not feeling Mario Kart? Okay. Well, that's alright. We'll be back to Hollow Knight on Monday. Thanks for coming, buddy. I saw that stuff you put in Discord, by the way, for Pokemon. I looked up the exclusive, like, I chose Diamond because I looked up the exclusive list beforehand. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need some of them. I'm gonna want really good version. Like, I really need a good version of Tyranitar. So I chose Diamond for that reason. Like, no, like, I kind of prefer, like, I like Palkia more, to be honest. But the truth is, with fairy types being in existence, it's actually a little smarter to pick Dialga, even though I would prefer to have Palkia's offensive capabilities. Like, just with the way the meta... With the way the meta has evolved, Dialga has more use. Unfortunately. Oh no! Communication error! Always sucks when that happens. Sorry about that. Ugh. And as for Dread, have you, did you beat Ravenbeak, Aurora? Oh my gosh, at least I avoided that. At least I avoided that. Finally got a dodge that was really, truly worth something. Henry keeping it cool. Didn't use his green shells at that time that he could have. He's trying to dodge stuff he wasn't even going to fire. Oh my gosh, I got ping-ponged. It's amazing how useless mushrooms can actually be sometimes. I really wish piranha plants would be just usable somehow. Ugh. There we go. I'll take second, thank you. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, Judex, did you see that post I put on Twitter? Did you see that post I put in Twitter? So it turns out the Diamond and Pearl remakes are the exact same game, and there's just a little flag inside that says which version it is. That's all they did. It's the exact same game. They just put a little flag in it. Really? I thought some of the older ones were actually different, though. I mean, I've only ever played Gen 1, so I don't know. Yeah, I hear you, Avery. Like, I do understand. If you're playing the single-player Pokemon optimally, then it can be boring at some points. Not really into Unite, Time Tree. If I wanted to play a MOBA, I would probably play League again. Like, it just wasn't that interesting to me, personally. It's a nice try, but it's just not for me, honestly. Ugh. Piker back at first again. Ah! Last one for you, huh, Aurora? You have a bird to beat, do you? Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, if everyone's leaving, I might just switch to Hollow Knight tonight. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what everybody wants to do. Oh my gosh. Why didn't that bomb just explode sooner on someone? Also, personally, so I like Dialga's color better. Like, I like Dialga's color scheming a lot better than I like Palkia's. But I like Palkia's design better. Like, Dialga looks like a horse with a weird, like, alien stretched out head. Like, Dialga's design kind of sucks, but his coloring is better. Palkia has this weird pink, coloration, pink and white, and I'm like, ugh. But the design looks better, though. Dialga has better typing, for sure, like, because Steel type resists Fairy. But Palkia has better stats, because 100 speed is literally, that's the way to go in a meta that's full of base 90 Ubers everywhere. Like, that's the best thing you could possibly do, is have 100 speed, because then you outspeed everything. Bullet Bill! Haha! Snag 4th at least. Like, they're both, they both have their ups and downs, you know? Like, again, I picked Diamond primarily because Dialga's the safer pick. Hey, thanks for coming, guys. Good luck with Ravenbeak Aurora. Yeah, Legend of Arceus is coming out. Arceus or Arceus. I should call it, it's Arceus. It really is. Legend of Arceus is coming out in January, yeah, like Judex just said. It's coming out soon. We'll play a few more games, but I am actually starting to feel Aurora's commitment, actually. I'm thinking I might actually switch to Hollow Knight and at least try to beat Grim tonight, possibly. But we still got a few more rounds of Mario Kart left. Let's see if anybody else comes back or joins. Again, it's all going to be based on whether or not we have interest. And I'm happy with the turnout tonight. I really am. Like, we had a good 7 or 8 people at one point. I'm very happy with it. I'd love to do Mario Kart again at some point. Just really kind of need more people interested, you know? And, well, not just interested, but able to stay up long enough. Time Tree! You ruined my plan! Oh, come on. I was about to say, that better not be for me. Again. Well, so much for catching up at this rate. Aha! Take that! Nice try, Time Tree. Congrats on the blue shell dodge. But yeah, so Diamond and Pearl remakes are going to be good. I don't know when I'm going to do Dread, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I had mushrooms. I blasted you with a green shell. I had mushrooms. Looks like this might be a good place to end, Piker, if it's just you and me. We'll wrap this up. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Hollow Knight. It has been fun playing, though. I'm glad we did this. But apparently Time Tree has had enough as well. Of course. Wait, is this your favorite course, or is it Baby Park that I was trying to pick? Like, what was your favorite? What's your favorite course, Time Tree? Whoa. Sunshine Airport or Toad's Turnpike? Yeah. Nice try! But I'ma just say no thanks to that bomb. I'll take this. It's well positioned. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't feel like that should be able to happen. That's really kind of messed up that can happen at all. The whole coming off the sides thing and just hitting a car, that feels a little weak. Yeah. I'm bad on this course too, though. Ugh. It's so hard to get around all the obstacles. Oh, the green shells bounce off the cars. Oh gosh, no. Oh. Couldn't make the turn. That's alright. I more or less expected Piker to get ahead at some point. I'm a little surprised the blue shell didn't come. Like, that's why I was hanging on to the horn for. But yeah, I mean, of course, it's normal Time Tree, right? Like, it's totally normal. As soon as you leave, your favorite course comes up. Like right now, Big Blue's about to show up, right? No. Okay. Oh, wow, and suddenly we have a bunch more people. All right. Fine. We'll play one more then. Suddenly a bunch more people just showed up. Okay, but we are actually going to stop and switch to Hollow Knight, though. No later than 7 o'clock, so on the hour, we will switch. Even if I have a full lobby. Unless, of course, all these guys suddenly show up in my chat. And suddenly start participating. Then I'll be fine, but... Oh, this is your least favorite course, huh? Wow. But yeah, like... We will switch on the hour, though, at least. But I hate leaving when there's, like, a ton of people, though, you know? I want people to be interested in my stream, and I would like to generate that interest however I can. But we will switch. So I've already said I'm going to, and all the people I would normally play with aren't here, so it's like, these are just randos, right? So I can only afford so much time. Getting hit by your own green shell is another thing I wish I could just take out. It's just like, it shouldn't be... If a green shell bounces back and hits the person who fired it, it just shouldn't do anything. That's my opinion. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Nice banana placement. Okay, like... Where's the mushrooms now, game? Yeah, why the triple greens, but you don't want to give me mushrooms? Seriously? And then it did it again. It did it again. Come on. It's just so dumb. This sand is extremely slippery. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I can see why this is your least favorite course, though, Time Tree. Like, I don't know if I'd say it's my least favorite, but it's not a super strong course, that's for sure. What was that? Did you see that piranha plant just, like, stretch way out to the side? Oh my gosh. Well, we keep getting more people, so... Like I said, we'll play for a bit longer. Hello there. I'm getting Pokemon Diamond. Judex is getting Pearl. And then apparently also Diamond later on. By all means, everybody, join my Discord. I play a lot of variety of games, but if you guys ask for Mario Kart more often, we can do Mario Kart some more. Alright, this is a course. I guess we haven't seen it, so it's fine. Ugh. There we go. Here we go. Catching back up a little bit. Ah. Getting slowed down a little bit. No explosion, he had a horn. Actually kind of glad to see all that go away. Don't really need that. Need good items, come on. Oh, I almost tried to take the shortcut again. When I didn't actually have a mushroom to make it. Okay, that was good. That actually turned out nicely. It's not gonna catch me up or anything. Not on a course like this, but, you know. Take what I can get. Especially not when the game leaves behind mushrooms for Piker. Oh my gosh. Got to the second stage. That's nice. Twitch being on the Switch? Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Got a few more races. But on the hour, we're switching. Because my usual crowd isn't here. I'll be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about, Time Tree. The Switch having Twitch and YouTube. It feels unnecessary to me because I have a PC, but like, those devices are basically just modified. Like, the Switch is just a modified tablet. It really is. It's got all the same components and everything, so like, it kind of makes sense that they would just treat it as a computer. Just on the off chance that anybody might be interested in it, they might as well. Like, I have no interest in it, of course. Because I just have a PC, but there is a certain logic to it. This is not the Rainbow Road I wanted, but I will make do. I flubbed that turn really badly. Oh my gosh, can't see. Seriously? Come on. I tried to avoid it, but it was too late. Too late. You can't dodge them all. You can't dodge them all, Piker. Finally. It only took a blue shell and like 4 red shells, right? And then triple mushrooms, right? Well, we finally did it! I should totally stop right there. That'd be, be such a jerk move, but I should do it. No, I won't, because I want my Rainbow Road. I guess Excitebike's not terrible if it's just a little bland. Oh, but if we were any closer to the hour, I would just quit right there and be like, nope, quitting while I'm ahead. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for that, too. It'd be nice to get Big Blue at least once. But the Mario Kart map selection is very fickle. Kind of does whatever it wants. That's another thing I wish they would fix. Just let us pick our own maps. And then, like, you can pick randomly between the maps that we select, but you should actually give us... shouldn't force us to play from, you know, the game's selection. It should be our selection. know, give your players what they want. Oh. I tried to get, like, the boost, but not the jump, because the jump is actually slow compared to just getting the boost. If you can pull it off. Oh. Wow, okay. Well. Alright. Let's see how the items want to play. I'll take first place back, thank you! That almost never hits anybody. The fire flowers. At least not on this course, because there's so much bouncing around. Like, fire flowers work great on straightaways and stuff, but like, can't do anything here. That was perfectly timed to give me another item. Excellent. That ink out of here. Wow. I'm a little impressed. Oh no, here it is, here it is. I knew it. But am I gonna make it? I'm gonna make it! I made it before it got here. Amazing. I'm astonished. 2 in a row. No, just let us pick from whatever courses, Time Tree. Just let us pick whatever courses we want. Like, forget 4 or 8 randomly selected ones. Just let us pick whatever we want. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm just gonna call it there. I don't really like those courses that much. Oh, I'm good. I'm happy with how that turned out. Somehow got 2 wins in a row against Piker. I'm gonna take that and walk. No, I'm just switching games. We're gonna switch over to Hollow Knight. Cause like my main crew's kinda gone. You'll have to wait for next time, Piker. You gotta stick around the stream if you want revenge. Stick around. And a couple weeks from now, we might do Mario Kart again. Yeah, it's time to go to break. Like I said, I'm gonna switch to Hollow Knight. We're gonna try and beat Nightmare Grim. And if I can finish at least that today, we can just get to the Pantheons. And then have a good time there. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming for Mario Kart. Piker, Time Tree, Aurora, Ricky, Judex, even though you didn't play, it's always good to have you. Avery, thank you so much for joining us. Please stick around in my community. We do Mario Kart every so often. And again, the more requests I get for it, the more likely we are to do it. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. I'm going to go to break, and I'm going to switch over to Hollow Knight. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.